And welcome back to more of 9 Villages. So we're gonna start going to level 5. Gotta get the 2 items in this place. Yeah, that's kind of an obscure hint, but I'll show you where that's referring to. That'll give me a chance to get some money, I suppose. And we're gonna go right later, so you actually want to start by going left. Yeah, blue Wizrobes. They're not going to be your friend later on. I guess a chance to get some bombs back, but I'm kind of already full of bombs. Pick up the compass in this room. This is actually a pretty large map, even though it is only a single floor, but it's a pretty large floor. And then again, if you look at the blocks carefully, push one of these. Again, always a good idea to take out every enemy in every room if you can. At least the simpler rooms. Okay, those are your Zold trebles, the green ones. Good for magic, actually. Tend to drop a lot of refills. Well, assuming you split them. And I'm gonna go right first. And you're starting to get more elite enemies in this place. Yeah, there are quite a number of keys in this place, so you're gonna have to search a little bit. Kind of have some odd enemy combinations. your slosh is really handy to get fast hits on those dark nuts. I think I'm gonna go left first. Luckily, I don't think you have to take out these blue whiz ropes, so just kind of leave them alone. Make your life a lot simpler. Yeah, this room can be a little bit tricky with the super dark nut there. You want to try to keep it out of the equation. You try to take out everything else in the room first. You know, clean up the mess. And once you got it down just to the one super dark nut, then you can start kind of focusing on it. And unfortunately, you don't have really good means to deal with this thing yet. And so using bombs, you know, that's an option actually. Consider using that. And you can push one of the blocks in this room. And there's your magic book. And yes, you do need to pick this up, so you can't skip it. Unfortunately, you have to take this thing out to get out of the room. And again, don't mind the blue whiz ropes, just kind of pass by them. Okay, if you go into this room, now the hint at the beginning says something about a room flying with, I forgot the exact clue. Again, it's a pretty obscure clue, but here's the flying reference. It's these pea hats. So you actually can bomb some of the walls here. Yeah, just kind of going through these dead ends, just to complete. I don't think there's anything in this room. You can actually bomb to the left, I believe. Free money room here. But you actually want to go through this upper wall you just blew up. Clock's handy. Give me a little bit of time to clean out some of this mess. Yeah, be careful, those are higher level spikes. Don't know how much damage they do. Pick him another key there. And I think that's pretty much everything on this part of the level. At least give me a chance to get some bombs back. Yeah, so pretty much gonna head back to the start of the level. Kinda wish it was like a wall master. I would've just used that just to get back to the start and save a little time. I think there was. I just took out everything in the room. Yeah, so I'm not gonna go through the locked door, because that leads to the boss key. I'm not gonna finish this level right now, because it's actually rather difficult boss, at least in my current status. Nothing in this room. And I'm probably gonna go up first. because this is a little loop of rooms, I got one-way passages. I got most of those pole boys in one shot there. Yeah, when you look at the map of this place, and again, this is just a single floor, but it almost covers the entire grid. And going to the right, that leads to the boss. So we're not gonna go that way yet. I think you want to go up first. Pick up some more goods in this room, or at least the following room. I'm gonna use this half-tile positioning to my advantage. Try to deal with only one thing at a time. You don't want to be swarmed by different groups of enemies. Nothing much in this room, just some ghosts to take out. Alright, get your first Patra. At least you start the oval formation. And you have a lot of jars in this room as well, so you can get refills. Just take out all the enemies in this room. And there's your second item, hook shot. And again, I'm not gonna complete this level yet because the boss is actually pretty difficult at this point. So I'm gonna come back here when I get some better stuff. Luckily, a lot of these rooms have bubbles in them, because it actually makes things easier, since there's no respawn. Yeah, I have a bunch of extra keys, but again, when I come back in here, I'll use them all. Use up all my extra keys. Okay, so actually to get out of this area, again, you can use the whistle, but if you use the clue, like you pay for that information, you go right. Alright. Right again. And then you can kind of just follow the map. You go down on this screen. And then this gets you back outside of the Lost Woods. And if you go down again, it takes you back to the dead tree, basically the starting point. And I'm not gonna go through the Lost Woods again, just take the warp point. Take the easy way out. Yeah, so you have to go to the secret grave because I'm gonna need the magic wand from there. Because right now magic book is kind of useless on its own. So what you want to do is go to the upper left corner. And when you get to this screen, it looks like it's a dead end. And just try to clean out some of this trash. So if you kind of look at the screen carefully, it may be kind of hard to see, but you almost ask yourself, why are these two Armo statues here? But kind of a subtle detail is, this part of the ground is smooth. If you look at this wall, this part of the wall looks a little bit spiky, in a way. So kind of a subtle difference there, but these are actually Armo statues. So you actually can go through this area. And this is almost pretty close to the location of level 6 in the second quest, actually. I think that's supposed to be parallel to that. Level 6 in the second quest. Alright, I'm going here. This is the secret grave. Alright, so next part we'll be going through a secret grave, which is kind of a annoying place to go through, but you have to go through it because you need the magic wand from this place. Alright, see you guys later.